Welcome to this unit of the preparatory course Mathematics. In this unit I'm going to talk about how to work with sums, or rather how to use and understand the so-called sum sign. The sum sign, that's a large sigma. So it looks like this. And what this actually means is that we basically have some kind of function, or here called series, that's the AK. And in this function, we insert all the values from k being equal to m till n. And all of those numbers are integers. So basically, we start counting the value which is given below the sum sign, and we go up to the value which is given above the sum sign. So if we start with k being equal to 1, so k equal to 1 is below the sum sign and above is 4, then we have to insert all the values 1, 2, 3 and 4. And when I said we insert all these values, we insert them here into the function what is called AK. And all the results we get, so we basically insert 4 values, so we get 4 results. All those results we add up. That's why it's a sum sign. So we calculate the sum of all the different parts. First, how to call the different parts? Well, k, so what we use here as a variable, is also called the index. M, that's our starting value. N is our final value. And AK, that's the function or series we're going to use here, where we insert all the different numbers. Here we see this for a very easy example. That's just adding up all the numbers from 1 to n. So we start with 1, insert this for k, so we get 1. Then plus, then we insert the next highest integer, which is 2. So we get 2. Plus, we insert the next highest integer, which is 3. And so forth until at the end we arrive at n, which is the final value. So this simple sum here just describes adding up all numbers from 1 to n. And that's also called the so-called arithmetic series. Okay, so if we have this, we can do this also with square. And here we do this with a more practical final value. So we start at 1 until 4. So we insert all the values from k being 1 to k being 4. So we insert 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If we insert 1, we get 1 squared. Then plus, we insert 2, so we get 2 squared. Plus, we insert 3, we get 3 squared. Plus, we insert 4, get 4 squared. Then we see we already arrived at the value on top of our sum sign, so at the final value. So this tells us that we're finished. So then we can simply evaluate the results. So 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared plus 4 squared, or 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16. And we get 30, which then is the result of this sum. And well, that's all there is to sum signs. So I can only say goodbye and see you next time.